So Rockstar just released a bunch of new information regarding the upcoming GTA Online DLC that's going to be releasing on the 20th. It's going to be called the Los Santos Tuners, and does this look like it's going to be a good DLC? It's definitely going to be a lot better than the Los Santos Summer Special that we had last year. So before we dive into the things that they wrote on the Newswire post, I just wanted to say it looks like there's going to be tons of new vehicles within this DLC. You would expect that from the information that we've had prior to this. However, there's a ton of new vehicles. Two that caught my eye the most is the A90 Supra and the RX-7. We've finally got an RX-7. The Banshee is not an RX-7. We've actually got an actual RX-7 in the game now, which thank God. Thank God. There's plenty of other cars in there as well. I'm not going to go through them all because we'll be here for quite a while if we're going to talk about the individual cars. But the A90 Supra and the RX-7. Finally. So looking at some of the information that they released on the Newswire post, they did go on to say on July the 20th the underground tuner scene in Los Santos roars to life with the launch of GTA Online Los Santos Tuners. In addition to a ton of action-packed tuner-based missions and races, this update introduces the LS Car Meet, a gigantic shared social space where you and your cherished personal vehicle can mingle freely with fellow car fans to race. Now I just want to pause there because thank God if you ever want to do a car meet, even in public sessions, you're not going to get griefed anymore. Hopefully you can't get griefed in it. There might be a glitch, but let's not go there. Show off your customised vehicles and even link up with shady contacts looking for skilled drivers and an easy chance at money. So that last bit sounds interesting there. I wonder what that could be. We also get some more details on the LS Car Meet. They do go on to say to get started you'll need to visit a nondescript graffitied warehouse on the edge of town in Cypress Flats. Listen close to the sound of the engines revving, that might give it away, or look for the makeshift finish line on the road outside. Inside the LS Car Meet has a good vibes only policy, making it a great place to skip the attention of the law and any small time chumps looking to terrorise the citizens of Greater Los Santos. You know, shout out to the Oppressor Mark IIs, they're always griefing people. Pack your attitude at the door and share your love of car culture with some like-minded personalities. Here you'll find countless ways to immerse yourself in the beating art of the scene. Show off prized personal vehicles from your collection or check out everybody else's. So it looks like there's going to be membership with the LS Car Meet as well. They do say you'll unlock new reputation progression with new benefits unlocking after each level. Plus you'll get access to the test track, a large underground space inside the Car Meet warehouse where you and your friends can drive, drift and race. So that's interesting to me because you can't really drift in GTA at the minute. Is there going to be something that you can apply to these cars that make it drift? You know, like a drift suspension? That's going to be interesting. And race vehicles freely without interference from pesky pedestrians or the law. You can also sample new test rides in the test track. Your chance to get behind the wheel of a rotating selection of vehicles and push their limits. So that sounds interesting as well. So I'm guessing you're going to be able to test cars before you actually go out and buy them. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder what vehicles you're going to be able to test out in there. I wonder if it's going to be all the vehicles in the game or just the ones included with this DLC. I imagine it's just going to be the ones included in this DLC, but whatever. So there is some more information about the membership, but I'm not going to cover it in this video because I want to try and keep it short. So if you are interested in the membership, go ahead and check that out on the Newswire. So then they start talking about something called the Street Race Series, where they go on to say the Street Race Series delivers exactly what it says on the can. Bruising competition on creative tracks built on the streets of some of Los Santos's most scenic neighbourhoods, complete with shortcuts that are much about risk as they are reward. So that does sound really interesting. I'm going to be looking forward to playing those races alongside actually customising the vehicles to begin with. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this DLC compares to, you know, the Cayo Perico DLC and the Los Santos Summer Special DLC, you know, in terms of fan reception. So I think, in my opinion, it's looking like it's going to be a good one. Anyway, if you want to see the full list of vehicles in the DLC, it's best to check out the Newswire post because you'll be able to see an image alongside them. I'm not going to cover absolutely everything like I said earlier because I don't want the video to go on for too long. I just wanted to let you guys know that the DLC has been announced. Wanted to share some information on it, but I just didn't want to, you know, go absolutely in depth with it. So yeah, on the 20th, I guess I'll be streaming the DLC when it goes live, so expect to see that around the regular time that I do my tunable streams, which is about 8 AM in the morning, that is BST. It might even be a bit earlier than that, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if you're looking forward to the DLC, let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time guys, goodbye.